Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my Swamp Video blog. Today is Wednesday, March the 24th, and I just wanted to come on here really quickly and clear up some things regarding this debate I had on Twitter this morning. Earlier this week, Dana White from the UFC was in Toronto once again trying to get some publicity in order for our premier Dalton McGuinty to pass a law to allow MMA in Ontario. I think that it's ridiculous that MMA is still banned in Ontario. Dalton McGuinty has banned MMA in Ontario. He claims that right now it's just, not really an issue. His exact quote was, in mixed martial arts, you can tap out, and I'm tapping out on this one. Good one, Dalton. You're hilarious. The two issues that he did mention that were above MMA currently is the harmonized sales tax in Ontario and clean water technology. The harmonized sales tax is a bill that's actually already been passed in Ontario. And I'm all for clean water. I mean, how hard could it possibly be to pass a bill to allow mixed martial arts in Ontario? Everybody wants to see it. The UFC wants to come here. Dalton said that because families don't care about it, he doesn't care about it. I'm gonna just go over a couple statistics here of I think why he should care about it. A direct quote from Dana White himself is that he considers Ontario to be the mecca of mixed martial arts. Now, I don't want to just pinpoint that to Toronto. It's really Canadians in general. They make up for actually 2% of ticket sales in the United States. But the fact that he would say that should be, a hint to McGuinty and our government that we could make a lot of money here. In two pay-per-view events held in Montreal, they've generated $80 million of revenue. You're generating $80 million from one event. You're sure as hell generating a lot of money for the city. And also UFC 100, which was so far been their biggest event, had generated actually $105 million when you combine the actual event itself with a two-day fan expo that took place in Las Vegas as well. 76.6 million had a direct impact on the Las Vegas economy. 376 jobs were created with 13 million paid in salary and wages. The attendance record for North America was UFC 97, and that was 21,451 people. Overseas attendance record is from UFC 110 in Sydney, Australia. That was 17,831. Dana White has already said that if he came to Toronto, he would hopefully want to have the event held in the Sky Dome, Rogers Center, whatever. The WWF or WWE has held some wrestling events in the Sky Dome, upwards of 65,000 fans in attendance. They put an event in the Sky Dome that the UFC would break the attendance record, no problem whatsoever. Another cool statistic for the attendance records for the North American ones, UFC 83 and UFC 79 both had George St. Pierre, and UFC 100, which generated all this income for Las Vegas, also had George St. Pierre, who is Canadian. If you were to come up with a mega card featuring George St. Pierre and say Brock Lesnar and put a fan expo on in Toronto, I can guarantee you we would smash the attendance record and we would smash the revenue records. This is not only good for the people of Toronto and Canada, the UFC, but it's also good for our economy. I don't think that we deserve anything. I just think it's ridiculous. If this much money can be generated from a UFC event, then why wouldn't it? I just think that the reasoning that we don't have one is stupid, and I think that Dalton McGuinty is stupid for not letting us have one here. If anybody that's watching this has any comments, opinions, or questions, feel free to leave them on my YouTube page or Twitter or whatever, because Dana White keeps coming to Toronto, and he's doing his part. So if us as fans and citizens make Dalton McGuinty feel that we care, maybe he'll start caring as well. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here. I hope that cleared a few things up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.